Morning. Um, you gotta excuse my hair. Don't worry. I'm taking a shower in I don't know, as soon as I'm done recording this. But get some water. I have pills I'm supposed to take every morning. Well, throughout the day. Um, I was originally prescribed a painkiller to help with the pain. um, but I ran out and I didn't want to get a refill on that. Just I don't know. There's so many horror stories about painkillers and stuff, and I was just like, I think I'm good. If anything, my muscles are just tight, and as you can see, I'm not wearing my brace. Aladdin shirt, yeah. Um, Actually, since I don't have my brace on, and the only reason being is because I'm about to take a shower, but this is my incision, so that's been pretty cool. My kids are kind of scared of it. My youngest, Dixie, when I showed her for the first time, she just went like this. It didn't say anything. Um, yeah, none of them want to touch it. I understand. It's pretty gross looking. But anyways, so I'm getting water. I'm getting my pills, but I also started taking supplements once this happened. Um, my mom's been great. She looked into a lot of that. We looked into it. Figured out what would help with cell growth, help with nerves, that sort of thing. So, like I said, I'm not taking the painkiller, but I'm still taking nerve medicine, and I take a muscle relaxer. Almost out of the muscle relaxer. I might try to do the same thing, where I just don't get a refill and see what's up. Um, I quit taking the the nerve medicine for like a day without realizing it. The areas that are numb on my legs started tingling, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm getting feeling back." But like I said, the sciatic nerve is one of those nerves that was affected by my crash, and while I was in the hospital doing rehab, I started getting intense nerve pain down my left leg, and I'm a dude, so I'm never gonna give childbirth or give birth to a child. Anyways, um, but I had crazy sciatic nerve pain, and that's probably the most intense pain I've ever experienced up to this point. Now, granted, I didn't like fully feel my crash. I'm sure that would have sucked too. I'm getting off topic. Anyways, so I have stuff that I take. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Before I get in the shower, I'll just run through some of the ways that this is a blessing, really. Got my nerve medicine. Take 3 of these suckers. That's at a time. Let's take 3 capsules 3 times a day. Muscle relaxer. And then there's a few I've already run out of, like the fish oil and the turmeric curcumin with bioperine. No idea. No idea. But I was taking that. That one was a 3-tablet, 3-time-a-day thing. Yeah, and if you guys know of anything that would be helpful, that'd be cool. This one's probably my favorite. It's made from lion's mane mushrooms. Sorry that I'm on like selfie mode with the camera, so that the words are all backwards. I know that says Nidala. No, it's Nib Bala. I'm the I'm the nib baller, not Aladdin. Anyways, this is made from mushrooms and it helps with memory and nerve support. Just thought that was kind of cool. Mushrooms. Made from mushrooms. And no, it's not psilocybin or anything like that. Crazy people. But yeah, I got a little bit of alpha lipoic acid in that one. This is my B vitamins here. Got the active B complex. The most metabolically active form. Check it out. Alright, so got my stuff. Got my water. But yeah, and like I said, I ran out of 2 things, but I still have a good amount of stuff that I take. Bottoms up. Delicious. So as far as these blessings, I have coffee brewing right now. I don't know if you can hear that, but before my crash, I was drinking a lot of energy drinks, like bad. And some of you that worked with me or saw me every day, you knew that already. A lot of people were worried about that, worried I was gonna have a heart attack. The energy drink I was drinking is called Redline, and each bottle has like over 310 milligrams of caffeine. I think it's like 316 or 318 or something like that. The instructions on the bottle are to only drink half a day, or half at a time, I believe, and not exceed drinking a full bottle in a 24-hour period. Well, there was a time when I was working 2 different restaurants and I was working a lot and not sleeping much. So, like a lot of people, I thought, rules don't matter. The instructions on this bottle, that's for people that can't handle their caffeine. And I had worked at Starbucks years ago, caffeine tolerance already pretty high. And I had kind of gradually worked my way to Redline. The Redline, like I said, 316, if you will, milligrams of caffeine in a bottle. I mean, the first bottle I would drink in a day, I would just chug the whole thing, like right there. But I was to the point where I was drinking 3 a day. And there were the rare days that I had 4, or at least cracked open a 4th. So, I mean, we're looking at 940 milligrams of caffeine just in Redlines daily. Like, no questions asked. I walked over here, coffee mugs are up here. I got this awesome coffee mug. It was made by my daughter, Stella. That's a special one. Anyways, so I drink a lot of caffeine. I was also a cigarette smoker, and since the accident, I haven't had a cigarette. I haven't had an energy drink. Now, granted, I know I'm about to drink a mug of coffee, maybe 2 mugs of coffee. I have physical therapy in like an hour, which I should get in the shower. But my good friend Carol asked what some of the blessings were from this. I know those 2 things are minor, but it's a huge thing for me, honestly. Like I said, I was to the point where I was chemically dependent on caffeine. And obviously, for those of you that smoke or used to smoke, it's not easy to quit. When you have a crash, that almost kills you and you have to be in the hospital for a while. Makes it a little easier, but I mean, I could have just as easily had someone bring me a cigarette while I was there, or go out and get a cigarette. But the way I look at it, this was my way out, and I have to view this as a new lease on life. It sucks. I hate having to make sure my back is straight all the time. The brace helps with that, but I hate the brace too. Um, yeah, there are other blessings, and I'm sure I will discover more as time goes on. But the two biggest are definitely that: quit smoking, and my caffeine intake is much lower. I don't really have to worry about stroking out or having a heart attack, so that's good. Um, don't have the brace on right now because I'm about to take a shower. Thank the Lord. It's going to feel good. All right, bye.